Oh, the team's thrilled. I mean, you kind of get used to seeing the same faces every day. It gets kind of tough going against your guys. I mean, the team camaraderie, you see each other every day, kind of gets tough hitting each other and banging each other up, but now we're finally getting ready. We're thrilled to be out here. We got our game canceled last week, as you guys know, which kind of sucks, kind of was tough as a team, but we kind of brought it together, got everybody together, and we're excited for this week, and we're honestly ready to hit somebody on that field this Saturday.
What is the coaching staff stressing as you get ready for Taylor? Obviously, they had a game. They played Marion this past week. It'll be your first contest. So kind of, I guess, an advantage in that you have seen them on tape, and also a little bit of a disadvantage is you'll be probably working off a little bit of rust and trying to figure some things out.
Yeah, not much tape, honestly. What the coaches are really bringing forth is just energy. We need a lot of energy to come out here. It's been a while. I know we're all ready to hit. We're all ready to go, but just like Mike Tyson said, like when you get hit in the mouth, not everybody has an answer back. So we're looking to, when we get hit, we got to hit back. We got to respond. We got to have adversity, and we got to fight through everything that we're going through, especially since it's been so long. It's kind of tough to do, but we're going to get back in that rhythm. We're going to bring energy, and we're going to bring competitiveness every day.
How crazy is it when you think that it's been since October of 2019 since you guys have hosted a game here at Bishop Darcy?
Oh, it's crazy. I know I'm talking to all my guy friends and everything, all the guys on the team. I'm like, yeah, that game was last year. Like, man, that was 2 years ago. I mean, it flies by like that. You don't really think about it, but now that you mention that, I don't see anything like that. I don't look at anything like that. I just get on the field and I play. So to me, it wasn't a big difference. Didn't really bother me at all. As long as I'm out here and I'm able to play and I'm able to have fun with my guys out here, that's all that really matters.
Final question, just tell me about this offense, and obviously it starts with the offensive line, and you've got, obviously an experienced quarterback. What do you see in this offense that has you thinking, you guys are ranked 9th in the country, thinking that this could be a team that could end up in Louisiana in May?
I got 3 words for you: mean, nasty, monstrous. Thank you. Have a great one.
Sir. So a year and a half. What are the emotions like? How much is this team looking forward to actually getting out there and playing a home game at Bishop Darcy?
Throughout the whole last year and a half, it's been kind of a roller coaster. Oh, we're going to play in the fall, then we're not, and then we're going to play in the spring, then our game gets canceled. It's been kind of a roller coaster, but all in all, everyone is super high right now, excited, just adding fuel to the fire that's been burning like the last year and a half, like you said.
Tell me about this football team, especially on the defensive side. What do you like about this group of guys? Obviously, you have some experience, and you'll be viewed as one of the leaders for the defense this year.
Yeah, our defense will be really fast and compared to last year. I think we're a little bit smaller, but I think we're going to use that to our strengths, using our speed and athleticism. Our D-line's been playing great the last couple of weeks, and then our linebacker play has been tremendous, and the DBs as a whole group have kind of been clicking. Everything's happening a lot faster, a lot more reacting rather than learning.
How difficult was it to refocus knowing that you guys were geared up to play Madonna last week, and then obviously that didn't happen because of the COVID situation with them? How tough is it to refocus knowing that, okay, Taylor's already got a game, we can see them a little bit on tape, but this is your first go-round? Yeah,
it is helpful that we do have a game on tape against a good opponent, kind of see some of the things that they want to do against us. But all in all, we're still going to play good, sound Cougar football. So we're just going on to the next week, keep preparing like we have been.
Final question for me, what is it going to be like running out of the tunnel on Saturday afternoon, finally getting to play a football game for the first time in forever?
The only word I can think of is electric. I think it's going to be awesome.
Played a football game in 15 months. So we're excited just to get back out and compete.
What do you see in this team that you really like? Obviously, it's kind of been start and stop, and you had hoped to play, your opener last week, but I imagine these guys are refocused and excited again to go.
It's a great group of kids. They work extremely hard, and there's a good chemistry. We had some seniors that graduated in December that missed their senior year. That's unfortunate, but the ones that have stayed, they're going to make the most of it. The fact that we had a spring practice in the fall for our freshmen, I think we've got some good freshmen that are going to be ready to compete as well. And we're going to have to. Taylor, have a lot of respect for them. Traditionally, they always play good football against us. And I watched their first game with Marion. Should have won it. I think that they're a good football team. We're going to have to play well for 4 quarters.
What are you looking to see from your team in game one? Obviously, you mentioned Taylor has that game against Marion under their belt. So what are you looking to see from the get-go from the St. Francis team?
Well, you can't go through first game jitters where you're turning the ball over and you're making fundamental errors and missing blocks and missing tackles. I mean, you've got to go out and perform right away. I firmly believe the biggest improvement is from week 1 to week 2. So that is in their favor. So we're going to have to get after it, be ready to play.
What's the fan situation? Are you guys allowed to have fans? Is it like 25% capacity? Do you know what the situation is?
I don't think they're going to stop anybody.
Well, that's a good
I'm
thing.
not. Let them come in.
Final question for me, just the way that this team has been able to handle the adversity thrown at them. How does that bode well for what you're kind of approaching here, where we've got 6 games in the spring season and then the playoffs? I mean, these guys have had to handle a lot of adversity over the last year.
Our approach has always been with our players. There's uncontrollable things that you can't do anything about. You can't spend your time worrying about that. Take control of what you do have. And you find a way to succeed. You got COVID, you got crazy weather, you got a change of season, and then you throw in a tough schedule. Yep, I don't think I've had one with more adversity. But we're crazy coaches. We talk about our mission here, is to teach young men how to deal with adversity. So I guess there's not a better time to be a football coach than right now.